Hey guys, so it's me, Stephanie. I am in St. Louis here for work. Um, but I know like me and Erin haven't posted for like 2 weeks. So, Erin is always busy traveling for her job. And just 2 weeks ago, I lost my cat. He was 16, but I had him for 16 years of his life, so his whole life. So since I was 15, and it was a really, really hard time for me. So I wasn't in a really good space to, actually make videos and do things like that. So I just took some time away and just got my head cleared, and I'm back now. I can't say I'm 100% better because my cat, his name was Biggles. He meant a whole lot to me. I mean, if you're like an animal lover out there, you probably understand like what I'm talking about. Like it's a lot, like losing an animal that has been in your life. Literally like half of like my life he was in it. So but today I'm going to do a get ready with me. So like I said, I'm here in St. Louis, and I'm here with some co-workers as always because I come up here for a meeting. And I come up here literally like every month. But there are some people who haven't visited, so we're gonna go to the Arch. They want to go see the Arch, and then we're probably gonna get some dinner. But like I want to do a get ready with me, like a light face. It's not going to be anything dramatic because we're not doing anything fancy or anything like that. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, so I'm going to get started with transforming this face. Like I said, I'm not going to do like a full face. I'm just going to do just like a normal everyday face. We're just going to dinner. Like I'm going to dinner with my team and my boss. So nothing fancy dancy. So just to start off, I like to put on like a primer. So I use this NARS primer. I don't know which way it's gonna show up when I do the camera, but it's kind of, well, in my bag my blush like exploded, so it's kind of like it's got like all this redness on it. But anyway, so I like to just put like a little dab and just rub it into my face. Rub it, rub. Scrub. Mind y'all, I like to sing. I can make a song about literally anything. Like, seriously. And mind you, it's a big mirror right here. So I'm gonna be looking that way sometimes as well. But yeah, I can make a song about anything, because for those out there who don't know, I actually have studied like operatic voice since I was the age of 13. I went to high school for it, and I went to college for it. I actually did like professional operas in Atlanta, but I didn't really, like, as good as I was like in that field, I didn't really it wasn't very lucrative. I couldn't actually make like a life doing that. So now it's just more like kind of like a hobby. But yes, I love to sing. But next step. So I also have the NARS foundation. I love this foundation, like seriously. And usually what I do is I put like a dab of 4 on my brush. Back over there, and then I just like blend it in like the 4 areas, and I just start going at it. But yeah, like this makeup like literally changed my life, because I feel like before I told you, I used to use like drugstore makeup, and it was like I was fine with that. But like now, after Erin has introduced me to this upper echelon of makeup, it has totally transformed me. Something else I like to do, I like to make sure I blend around the neck, because you don't want to have that ring of like a different color like right here.
right there. It just looks, you look crazy. So I always try to like blend it down at least like some more like around the neck. And I love like my foundation because it just evens your skin. That's why, like, I know sometimes people are like, well, you have really good skin. It's like, it's nothing wrong with, you know, putting on makeup, making it look even more perfect. So whatever. But I guess something else I kind of want to talk to y'all about, and I've been thinking about this for like a while, is like I want to do a solo trip. I want to do a solo trip all by myself, because I guess like to just give y'all like a backstory around this, like last year I got the opportunity to go to Costa Rica, which I've gone to Costa Rica a lot since then, but last year around March, that was my first time going out of the country and traveling alone. So I didn't have family, friends, nobody. It was just me all by my lonesome, traveling to a whole different country that I've never traveled to. And I was nervous. Like, I was so freaking nervous. I was like, what am I gonna do? You know, like, even though I had like a team down there, like I had only met my assistant once before she came up here to the States, but I went down there to this whole team of like, you know, different, you know, people. Like, they were all Costa Rican. I didn't know anybody. I was nervous, but in the end they showed me love, and like since then I have like totally fell in love with that place. But back to my point, like me going down there by myself, it was kind of just like, what the hell do I do all by myself? So but then I just found like this like appreciation for like traveling alone and like just kind of being one with yourself. Like, since I've done that trip last year, I've wanted to do another solo trip by myself. Like, I'm usually traveling with like my sister, obviously, or friends or whoever, but it's like actually rewarding, like traveling by yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna interject. So I use this little tool here to do my brows, and mind you guys, like my brows have been a work in progress, because seriously, my brows used to be looking like insane. Like, it would be like 2 straight lines. Like and Aaron would be like, what the hell is going on with your brows, Stephanie? Like, what's wrong? And I just didn't know what I was doing. But over the years, she has prepped me a lot with making sure I don't look crazy out here in these streets, seriously. But I wouldn't say I'm like the best. I wouldn't say I'm like the best at doing it, but I feel like now I can do it at least like decent wise, like not like how I used to do it back in that day. But we're gonna see. If it don't look good, I will take it right off and start again. That's how it is in life. When you fall, you get back up, try again. Don't ever get defeated. But yeah, so back to my solo trip conversation. So yes, I think that it is very important to just and before I get into that whole spiel, so yes, I am that same person who uses a pencil, eyebrow pencil. I have not elevated to like other tools, which I kind of want to, actually, because sometimes with like the pencil is like, it's too dark, and I want my brows to look kind of like lighter in the front and, you know, darker on the ends. But I'm a work in progress when it comes to makeup. All right, y'all, stay tuned. But yeah, so I don't know, I've been thinking about like wanting to do me a solo trip, and I don't know why, but like the place like I really want to go, like I want to go to like the mountains. Like, I think I should look over here, not in the camera. But yeah, I want to go to like the mountains and just like zen out and just, you know, like read a book and just be quiet and be at peace with myself. I think it's extremely important for, like, I will say everyone, but especially like women, to just actually just take time for yourself. Like, seriously, just take time for yourself. Like, I think, like, for me, like, I'm not in a relationship right now, but the last relationship that I was in, like, after that ended, I just decided, like, I don't want to just rush back into a situation. Like, I want to get in tune with Stephanie. Like, what does Stephanie like? What does Stephanie want out of life? You know, and what are the things that I really want to accomplish and, you know, go for it in life. And not saying I wasn't doing that before, but I just feel like sometimes when you're in relationships and stuff like that, and especially when you're like jumping in and out of them, or if you've just been in a relationship for a long time with someone, sometimes you kind of lose yourself, you know, you really lose yourself. You start like dedicating so much of your time to that person and their needs, and then you somehow forget, like, who am I? Like, what do I like? You know, I haven't been really in tune with me. So, like, I feel like just being single these last couple of years has been, like, actually the best decision I ever made, because I feel like I'm so much more, like, I feel like I'm, in my opinion, I feel like I'm just like happier, you know, because I'm not like out here just trying to find someone to try to feel something within my life, because I feel whole, because I know me, I know what I like, I know what I'm not going to tolerate, I know what I'm not going to accept. And I feel like I think it's important for women to do that. And even if you're in a relationship, I still think that it's still important to make time for you. Like, it's always important to like make time for yourself, like go on a trip by yourself, or go to the movies by yourself, or go to the park and walk around somewhere. Whatever it is you gotta do to just kind of like get out of, like, you know, just out of everybody else's world and in tune with yours. I think it's very important to do that. Like, especially if you have if you're in a relationship, you have kids, or if you are married, it's so important, because people like end up having like breakdowns and just like, I don't know. And I think a lot of it could be avoided if we just took care of ourselves, like, you know, more mentally and more spiritually, and, you know, be more thoughtful of what we want and more in tune with what we like as individuals. But I think my eyebrows are, I want to say they're decent. Like I said, I want to get a better pencil to make sure like they look not as dark in the front, but this is one color, so until I get that, these will have to do. So next step, next step, I use this CoverGirl Full Spectrum. It's like a lot of different colors in here, but the one color I love the most is like the bronze color. That's my favorite color. I just think it looks like, I think this is like my favorite color because I feel like it looks like the best on my eyes. And like someone else, like two other people who love like wearing bronze colors, and they're kind of like the same kind of shade as me, they're like brown girls, are like the Glam Twins. Like I always love their eyeshadows, and they always have like a bronzy, you know, type of eyeshadow on, and it's like I love it. But yeah, every time I try to like use like a different color on my eyelids, I'm like, girl, why did you do that? Go back to your bronze. You look good with the bronze, like. But I don't try to overdo it, because sometimes if it's too bronzy, then it looks too crazy. And especially when I'm not wearing like if I'm not wearing like eyelashes or anything like that, like you don't want to overdo it. Well, I don't want to overdo it with, you know, too much eyeshadow. So next thing, I like to use the Maybelline Fit Me blush. This is actually what exploded in my suitcase, which kind of sucks because I'm gonna have to like buy some more. But yeah, I love blush because I think it makes my cheeks look so rosy and pretty and gorgeous. But yeah, back to my topic. So yeah, I think I've been kind of like thinking like I want to go to like Aspen. Like I was looking at like the flights going out there, and I feel like I think they have like Delta has like a deal. I only like to fly Delta, guys. Like, I mean, I just feel more comfortable. I'm not, and also for people out there who don't know, I hate flying. I have like superstitions when it comes to like flying, because I think like if I don't fly Delta I'm gonna crash, or I don't know, like it's crazy. But like seriously, I absolutely hate flying. Seriously, I have like really bad anxiety. But my face looks pretty. But anyway, yes, I've been thinking about going to Aspen because it's super beautiful, and I kind of want to just like go by myself, like do like maybe a skiing lesson, snowboard lesson, I don't know, and just be like, you know, it's a mountain, it's gonna be cold, you know, have a fire, read, and just like zen out and just relax. Like I kind of want to do that, but I kind of want to do that with Aaron too. So I'm like, I don't know, like should I just do it? Because I feel like with me, I overthink sometimes when I want to do things. I'm like, oh, should I do it? And then next thing I know, it's like time has passed and, you know, we're on to the next. But I'm like, I don't know if I should just start kind of like smaller, like maybe something around like my area in Atlanta, like maybe going to like Charlotte or Charleston, or like I would go to Florida, but I don't know, because I don't even know, is hurricane season over with? I don't know. But yeah, like I just want to like just go somewhere by myself and just and not even like for a long time, just like a weekend trip, just go somewhere, enjoy myself, and come back to reality. But yeah, so also I'm gonna be putting on mascara. I'm not gonna be putting on lashes or anything like that because nothing special tonight. But I love this Maybelline Falsies Volume Express, and I always get like the dark black. It's like my favorite. But yeah, so I don't know, but I think like my ultimate solo trip, and this is like kind of weird, but like I've been doing kind of like a lot of research on it, is I want to go to Iceland. Like I know people probably like, why you want to go to Iceland? Like I feel like now that I've been like watching YouTube and watching everybody's like journeys and stuff like that, I've seen like a lot of people go to Iceland, especially like women. Like I actually researched it, and they said that Iceland is like one of the most safest place, well, one of the most safest places for women to travel alone. And so and I just think it's just beautiful. Like, and the crazy part about it, I don't even like the cold. Like I hate the cold. But I'm just like, I don't know, like that's like my ultimate thing to do, like by myself, like but, and I also just want to see like the Northern Lights. I feel like that'll be like, that's like something, and by the time I die I want to go see that. I want to see that. Like it's just so beautiful and stuff like that, just seeing like the vlogs. And I know that just going there and actually experiencing it all together is just going to be wonderful. But yeah, I don't want to travel anywhere where it's like supposed to be like a hype time. Like I would never travel to Miami by myself because I'm gonna be bored. Like I'm gonna want to go have fun with like friends and stuff. But like my solo trips, I want it to be like places where I can just kind of, you know, zen out, and I won't really have like any distractions from other people and all that. And I think that those type of places to me are like perfect. Like it's just perfect because I won't be distracted. But yeah. But yeah, like comment below if you have, you know, taken a solo trip by yourself, and if so, like where and how was it? How did it make you feel? Like I want to know everybody's journey, like seriously, because I've been thinking about this, I swear, since I did that trip to Costa Rica by myself. I will say though, like Costa Rica with a group is way more funner though. Like it really is. Like you want to go to Costa Rica with a group of friends, because like seriously, I mean, nothing against if you have taken a solo trip there by yourself, because I mean obviously I have, but it was for work though. But it's just more fun with the group because you get to do like all like the fun things like zip lining and all that stuff. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, last thing. So, you know, sometimes when I get like, when I put on my mascara and stuff, it like kind of goes, it like, sometimes it gets on my eyelid. So something I do, I just like, just go back over it with my shadow pencil, and it just goes away. It just disappears. But yeah. And so I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do a lighter, make do the brows a little bit more. But yeah, I don't know, guys. But yeah, guys, I think that it is extremely smart to just make time for you, what you like to do. Kind of actually like St. Louis is not really like one of the most fun places for me, but I don't know, I feel like this is like the first time I've been here that I didn't feel like, usually when I come to St. Louis, I don't know why I always get sick. Like, I don't know, it's like a curse or something, but I guess my curse has been broken or something, because I literally feel like great. Like, not really sure why, but I feel great this time around. And I feel like but I also just feel like it's all about who you travel with. Like, if you travel with cool people and stuff like that, people who are like fun and make things like a better situation, even when it's kind of like, oh, it's kind of like a sucky situation, it just makes things so much better. But that is, I think I want to blend a little bit. I use my finger to blend it because I don't want to have like a streak up there of just like lightness. Okay, and last but not least, I use this. I'm gonna use this as a makeup. Since it is fall, I'm gonna do something like a little darker, a darker look. What is the name of this? Boudoir lipstick. I got this actually free. Someone like on Instagram hit me up and was like, hey, you want to try my lipstick? And I was like, sure. And they shipped it to me for free. And I actually like it because I love like darker looks, especially like around this time, like in the fall, winter. It's just like perfect, you know? It's super perfect. It's like when you first put it on, I will say it kind of looks like it's like, oh, it's too red. But then like as time goes on, it gets like really dark, and I love it. I love it. It's a great look, and I feel like also it stays on for a really good time too. So guys, this is my face for today. Well, for tonight. Because I'm going to be getting ready to go in a minute. And I'm going to show y'all my outfit too. And I think I'll show you guys, like, I'm not going to be vlogging like I did last time up here, because I've already done that. But I'll show you guys just like a little clip of our night and everything like that. And I think we're going to go to this place called Bristol's. And it's literally like, it's like a seafood restaurant, but you can eat like steak and stuff like that as well with it. And I've been there before, and it's so delicious. It's so delicious. Look at my eyebrows. They are such a work in progress. They are, but they will do. They don't look that bad. I just feel like I need to, and my stomach is growling. My stomach is growling because Stephanie is hungry and she's ready to eat. And yes, I am talking to myself in third person. But yeah, I'm gonna change my clothes and I'm gonna show you guys my outfit, and yeah, and we'll go from there. So guys, this is my outfit for tonight. I have on my Tupac Poetic Justice little sweater. I have some jeans and I have my Guess sneakers here. So I got both of this, well, sweater, pants, Fashion Nova. As you can see, my bed back there is destroyed because, like I said, I was tired. I was sleepy. But yeah, so we're gonna be heading out pretty soon. Yeah.
I'll try just about any food once. Or a drink. I generally don't. No, the painting really wasn't. It was awesome. But absolutely. I mean, Eli. I was just drunk with him. Yeah. I still think he's a nice quarterback. I think he's a good quarterback. Yeah.